Hi guys, Sussex EDC here. I've been asked a few times now for inexpensive EDC recommendations and I thought it was worth exploring some options under £50. I've tried to cover a few different styles and requirements and these are what I would currently suggest. Of course this may well change in the future. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow and I'm grateful for all of your support. So I thought this was worth breaking down into traditional, modern, a gentleman's carry and a multi-tool so people have many choices to consider. So with that being said, let's look at my first option. So my first option here is the Rough Rider Sew Belly Stockman in micarta. This is a really useful traditional pattern which has got 3 usable blade shapes with a clip point, a sheep's foot and a spade blade. This particular version of this has got excellent fit and finish. I've mentioned this in the review video, but the fit and finish of this is incredible for the money. It's excellent value for money. This comes well under £50, about £22 at the moment on Heine Haynes. You know, you've got the steel bolsters, the micarta, and those steel blades. It's a really lovely option. I did consider a canoe style knife for the traditional pattern, but thought that the Sew Belly Stockman offered the most utility in one knife. So the modern knife was a lot more difficult for me. It was, you know, the main thing that made it tricky for me was the price restriction. I had lots of choices, but they were just over £50. So I would have recommended the Civivi Baby Banter, for example. But again, it's just over £50, so it didn't fall under the limit that I've set myself. So I went for the Spyderco Ambitious Lightweight. This is currently about £48, and it's a lovely little option. You've got a decent steel with this, which is 8CR13 MOV. You've got a modern blade shape, like so. You've got a pocket clip. I've actually changed this out for a Lynch clip, but it does come with a pocket clip. We have a liner lock, and we have FRN scales. So lots of really nice modern features. This ticks a lot of the modern knife features, and it's not strictly UK legal unless you've got a legitimate need for that lock, but for a wider audience this is a really good option. So next up for the gentleman's carry was a pretty easy choice for me. It had to be this Whitby Kent. This is currently £19.99. There's lots of scale options for this, but there's olive and mahogany and it looks really classy. As you can see, it's a really slim and discreet little knife. So with this one, you've got the James brand styling and the build quality at a fraction of the cost. It's got a bit of a weak spring. It's my only negative point of this. But apart from that, if you discount that, it's a really good option. It's ideal for formal events or in the office, and it's great if you want a classic and a modern style in one knife because you've got that back steel part there as well. It's a really impressive knife for the money. And then lastly, for a multi-tool option, I've gone for the Super Tinker. It's a bit of a no-brainer for me. This is about £27 at the time of recording. So this has got a wide range of usable tools. You know, you've got the small blade, you've got the larger blade. You've got, as I dig all these out, scissors as an option. Then you have the can opener with the Phillips 2 profile screwdriver at the top. Then you have the wire stripper, bottle opener and the pry stroke slotted screwdriver, tweezers, toothpick, a Phillips 2 screwdriver there, which is the replacement for the corkscrew. You've got a hole so you can slip in a pin. You've got a hook, the parcel hook, like so, and you've got the awl. So you've got a really good range of tools in a really neat little package. I actually thought with this, coupled with a Knipex set of pliers, this covers most bases, and even including that the pliers, it comes in at under 50 quid because these are about £20 at the moment. So both of these combined, you're still looking at about £47. The Victorinox is a non-threatening knife. It's easy to carry and Victorinox has got renowned quality. So, I mean, you can't really go wrong with a Swiss Army knife. So, as you can imagine, this was a pretty difficult selection for me to choose. There were loads more that I wanted to include, but I've put a self-imposed limit on myself and I kind of shot myself in the foot. So I may revisit this down the line, but with a slightly bigger budget. But for those who want a decent knife under a certain price point, these are all well worth considering. So I hope you found this useful, and I'd be really interested. Share your recommendations below, what you would suggest under £50. And I hope to see you all back soon. Thanks for watching, guys.